This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing my personal quote and blog for the 17th of November 2022. My quote for today: "What we have and where we are is the energy that can take us very far. We have to embrace this moment now. We are here to learn how to allow others to be who they are, allow ourselves to reach up to the stars. Within the scope of linear time, we are here to find a grand design, that pattern that inspires us to embody here, that yearning that coaxed us into this new frontier." And my blog for today. I notice so many places where the universe has stopped my ego from pushing me into activities and places that would have harmed me. The easy one was that I thought I wanted was to go towards explorations into places that were haunted and to check out and prove that there was another dimension beyond our senses and beyond the awareness of most people. This was in 1992, before all the ghost shows. But something stopped me, and stopped me hard. It felt like hitting a brick wall, again and again. While I have mediumship abilities, though this is not what I prefer to do, I avoid situations that are about murder, torture, child abuse, and death, horrific scenes that are traumatic, really heavy, dark stuff. I have for years preferred to not say things that the dead are saying, because sometimes those souls are still unraveling the fractured and emotional aspects within them that they initiated or caused, and those things that possibly even caused their death. I would rather look like an idiot rather than repeat some of the things that I've heard from some unresolved souls. I've also learned that those seeking to speak to the dead often have huge emotional issues that did not get handled, and now they want proof and some sort of resolution for themselves. Such an agenda screams of big karmic issues that still need to be unraveled. Ownership of how we either contribute to situations or how our actions of neglect and avoidance have impacted the choices of others is a big issue to work through on a personal level. Such things are rarely about the dead person, but about us, and how we need to realize that we do, either positively or negatively, impact others. That is not to say that we are responsible for the choices of others. Ultimately, they are the ones that make those decisions, but all forms of death can be a doorway to awaken us to the interconnectedness that we all share. None of us are alone. Our ancestors will always walk with us and give us insight and protection when we need it the most, but none of us get to blame our age, blame our fears, blame our circumstances, blame our past, blame our parents, or blame if something is just unfair. Each soul makes a choice, and each choice we make adds pieces into the puzzle that is this life. Each choice allows us to remain safe or will thrust us into growth. Each choice will show moments when we are not ready to discover what we are ready, or discover that we are ready, willing, and able. Don't judge if another's not ready. Don't judge or berate yourself if you are not ready. We are not ready until we are ready. We cannot fake being ready. Pushing when we are not ready can cause more suffering rather than less. Embrace who we are in this moment, accept the choices, and feel into those places that are still attached to a particular energetic frequency, and decide to enjoy what we have and where we are right now. Because in this moment, this may be enough of what we want and need the most. The first place to look for peace is within. Peace is an internal experience, not an external circumstance. Thanks, everyone.